In this video, I will talk about the basic HTML tags that you need to create your first web page. We'll also talk about the boilerplate HTML code and how HTML works. So what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used to structure our web pages. It is not a programming language, it is a markup language. HTML is not case sensitive. Unlike other programming languages that use scripts to perform functions, HTML uses tags to identify its content. A tag is a simple instruction that tells the browser what to do. Each tag is located within these brackets, and the first word that we see is the name of the tag. As you can see in this example here, we have a start tag and an end tag and a content inside those tags. There are three basic HTML tags. First is the HTML tag, second is the head tag, and the third is the body tag. Now you can see that most of our tags have two types. First one, the starting, and the second one with a slash in front of its name. This second tag with a slash is used as a closing tag to complete the instruction written inside that tag. Many tags have tags of their own. You can see that head tag has the tags inside it. These are called as the nested tags. As you can see that all our tags are nested inside the HTML tag. Most tags have an opening and a closing tag, but few tags do not require closing. Example, the meta tag. These tags are called as the void or single instruction tag because they have no content in them. They just perform one instruction. They are also called as self-closing tags. So now let's open a pattern. And here I have typed out the basic HTML code that is required to create a web page. This code is also called as the boilerplate code. Boilerplate because it is basic and is required always when we create a web page. The first tag that you see is the doc type tag. It looks different because it has an exclamation mark before the name, and it should always be placed first because it tells the browser what version of HTML we are using. So make sure you write this tag first. Next we have the HTML tag that contains all of the other tags and all of the content of our site. Then we have the head tag that has the meta tag which has the value of character set that is UTF-8. There are also other character sets, but this UTF-8 character set is most complete and has every character in all languages. It contains numbers, symbol, alphabet, special characters. So always use the character set of UTF-8. And you can see that after the meta tag, we have this character set equal to UTF. This is called an attribute, and they allow you to add option to your main tag. You can set options by using equal to and then writing the value inside this double quotes. We can add many attributes to one tag just by separating them with a space. Attributes are always written in name value pair. Then we have our title tag that gives the name to our web page or website. That does not appear on a page but appears as a title in our browser's tab. Then we have the body tag that contains all of the viewable portion of our web page. Now let's write the first simple thing we always do in every language, that is hello world program. So I'll write hello world, I'll save it, and let's open it up in a browser. As soon as I refresh it, you can see that the title that we gave to our web page has appeared up here and we have the hello world. Before opening, you can see that in Atom our file has a specific extension that we added to it, that is .html or .htm. So we should always add this extension so that our browser recognizes that we are using an HTML file. Now as soon as you open this file in your browser, you will see that the tags are not visible, only the content inside the tag is visible. We have written all of these tags but they are not visible, only the content inside the tag is visible. You can also see a preview on the right side of your screen. Whatever we write will be displayed here. In HTML, if you have spaces or blank lines, you cannot add them. If you try to add, let's add a few lines between hello and world. Let's save it and refresh our browser for updates. So let's add a few lines here and we'll save it, and let's again open it up in a browser. We'll refresh this. You can see that there's no change. This is because a browser ignores the blank spaces and the empty spaces and it will just show up as one space. But there are tags that we can use which will create a spaces between each other. Now like other programming languages, we also have comments in HTML. And how to add comments? So suppose here I want to add a comment. So the syntax will be open a bracket, exclamation mark, dash dash, then again dash dash and a bracket, and inside this we can write anything and will not be displayed and it will act as a comment. So that was it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.